Hello, everyone. One of my goals for 2025 was to explore and document more of New York City. I feel like sometimes I get so caught up with work and classes at NYU that I forget that I live in one of the greatest cities in the world. So today I want to explore the Lower East Side, which is the neighborhood that's closest to where I live. I live in the East Village or Alphabet City. So the Lower East Side is really just a quick bike ride away. Since I live so far from the nearest subway station, I take the city bikes nearly everywhere. If you live in New York and you don't have a city bike membership, it's probably the best way to get around New York. Most of the times it's faster than an Uber, it's faster than the subway, and it's definitely faster than the bus. So biking down Houston, I saw one of the first Lower East Side staples. That's Katz's Delicatessen. Always a line outside, but today they're not tricking me to pay $20 for a mediocre sandwich. After I docked my bike, this is one of the first spots that I saw on the Lower East Side. It wasn't on my list originally, but it looked pretty cool, so I went inside and I had an awesome vibe. The people were super nice and welcoming, the clothes were cool, a little bit expensive for me, but once I have some money one day, I'll definitely be coming back. Just up the street, I popped into a place called Colbo. They sell vinyls, jewelry, coffee, and some nice clothes as well. There's a ton of places like this on the Lower East Side. Literally on the same block, I went to Awake. This is more streetwear, but I really like the furniture that they had here. Definitely a dope spot. Now, on the way to the first place that's actually on my list, I ran across this building with a dope facade. But here it is. This is a place called Lambs. It's super cool from the outside. They have 3 separate floors. The first floor has a bunch of art from local artists that was all super interesting and pretty reasonably priced. They have clothes, and on the second floor, they had a ton of vinyl from all types of artists. They had more clothes, they had more art. Whether or not you get anything, you should definitely check it out. On the third floor, they have a women's boutique with clothes and skincare and a whole bunch of other things. It looked super awesome. On the walk to the next place, I had to take a second to admire the 800 feet of impractically located luxury condos at One Manhattan Square before briefly popping into Essex Market. I've been here before, so I didn't get anything today, but once I had Peruvian chicha morada, that is corn juice, sweet corn juice. Give it a try if you'd like. Now this is where I was really headed. It's Georgie's Bar and Cafe. Tons of greenery, super cool place to do some studying, except for it is above a literal climbing gym, so be wary that they will be playing gym music and you can hear people grunting downstairs. I got a chai latte. It was actually delicious. Snagged the table, which took waiting for maybe 5 minutes or so. Sat down, did a little bit of work. Nice space. On the move again. Now we're headed to Pier 35, which is one of my favorite spots in all of Manhattan, actually. There it is again, One Manhattan Square. Here we are, Pier 35. You can see all of downtown Manhattan, the Manhattan Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, and the Brooklyn side of both of the two. The best part is the swing. If you can snag one, you should. It's super relaxing, and there are great views that are sure to make you appreciate Manhattan. That's it for the Lower East Side today. There are infinitely many things to do in New York, so I'll see you in the next episode.